Hello, creative people. Welcome back to Ark Survivor. We got our dude. We got our monkey that just stares off into space. And we got poop in the background. So today we did our little chitin run in the caves with Good Kitty. We also have been going around and getting eggs. As you can see, we got some Anki eggs. But the best part is I got some presents from Raptor Claws. You can actually open them and you get other stuff and things in them that you can use in your game. But I've been collecting a lot of eggs, as you can see. But we have a garden. So we got some savor roots, which are taters. We got some mejo berries, which are good for herbivores. We got the stem berries to make the pooper. Poop, just like this. We got a bunch of narcos for taming. We got more stem berries. We got the rocka roots, which are carrots. We got the citronellas, and we got the long grass, which is corn. And then we got the little dung beetle. He made it back, as you saw in the last episode. I still don't have the slightest idea how he made it back, but he did. Carried him. For some reason, I wasn't able to carry him. I still am not able to carry him. It just says access inventory. So we literally had to put him on follow mode and literally walk him from the chitin cave back to the house. And we ran into some RGs that proved a little difficult, but all is well. So now that we have Mr. Clean up there making poop into fertilizer and we got the garden going, the next thing I'm wanting to do is start working on kibbles. So we have a lot of the small eggs, which is good for the smaller dinosaurs. But what I'm really wanting to do next is to get a dire bear. And it needs some pretty high level kibble to use that. It also uses I believe the medium eggs, which are, we can use the mosh up eggs that we've been collecting. I believe is the eggs that we can use. I've been looking when I've been going out trying to find more females just so we can get more on mosh up eggs, because I think that's gonna be a popular egg size, because I think their kibble's good for the dyers, it's good for the sabers, it's good for the beavers and the anklies, the carnos all use that same kibble. So I definitely wanna tame a really high level Anki. I want to tame a high level dire bear. So the best way to do that is kibble. So in order to do this, and I'm just going to collect these eggs just to eat, because they're here and there's actually quite a bit of them. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to make the dudes happy. He already laid another egg. But we're going to build a wooden. Essentially, what we need to do is we need to get sap. So I built these tree saps that you tap into the redwoods and you get sap, but you have to build them up relatively high in the tree. So we need to build a wooden tree platform. So we need 1,600 wood, 600 fiber. I believe I have the fiber. So I put a lot more inventories in here. I kind of got one for everything. Obsidians all the way down to the more popular stuff where I literally have trees and rocks. But I think, yeah, we definitely have the fiber. So we'll pump that in there. And then I think all we need is a lot of wood. So we're going to move this Doedicurus out of the way. And we're going to get on Chuck. And we're going to go... yeah, got it. We're going to go chop a bunch of trees with Chuck. I'm going to put these eggs in here so I can transfer everything. I've been putting this stuff in here for when we go get the dire bear. But first we need tree sap for his kibble. Then to get tree sap, we need to make the platform so we can actually reach. Once we tap the tree, we can actually build a ladder up to this tree saddle, or tree saddle, the tree platform. 1300, 15, 17. There we go. I think we can actually get more. If we get rid of all of this extra stuff. Yeah. Nice. So we'll head on back to the base with the wood. We'll build the tree platform, and then we'll run over to the redwoods. I'm just gonna put it on. Literally, gonna walk into the first tree I can put it on, because I hate going in the redwoods. You have the thylos that are over there. You have this other dinosaur. I'm drawing a blank on its name that hides underground. That's over there. It pops out of the ground, and that thing's super annoying. I thought I was gonna get lucky here. There we go. It's like sometimes you can trick it. So all the wood. So, and then it's got a little more, like so. So now we got the wood. We'll put these over here. I think it's the first one. Nope. It's the last one. There we go. So we'll build those. And I went for alpha hunting with the Carno, and we hit most of the beaver dams, so that's how I was able to get so much of this cementing paste, which is, they don't spawn back that fast, but it's definitely a good start. The tree platform needs 600 cementing paste, so it's quite a bit. We'll build those. And what's nice is we might... Well, I need the kibble, so I guess it's kind of pointless to even think about it. So I need that. I need the tap things. And then we're going to need a bunch of ladders. So we're going to get this, and this, and this, and this. Then we're gonna get some more thatch, like so. We're gonna get some of the flint and stone in case our torch goes out, and then we'll put this guy back down here with the happy key folks, trying to keep everything clean and organized. Voila. Now we'll pet these guys for good luck. Do a last minute check on the eggs for the big up night. Oh no, that's poop. So we got a Mashop egg. So now we'll get on Sharp Tooth. and we'll head on over to the redwoods. So yeah. So this has been wrong button. This hasn't been too bad so far. I'm thinking about running back over to the chitin cave that we were at a couple episodes ago and trying to get another dung beetle. Just because, like, with the amount of dinosaurs I have around in my base, I'm always getting poop. So it'd be nice to have 2 dung beetles transforming the fertilizer. I'm not worried about running out, but it would be nice to just be able to have them pretty full, so I wouldn't even have to worry about them. I was trying to figure out what all the weight is, but I think I grabbed the last bit of wood out of the beaver, and then forgot to put it in the smithy and just brought it with me. So we're gonna go to these trees right here. I literally don't even want to go in that far. I'm looking up in the trees now to see if there's any thylos, because it would be my luck that there would be one right as you walk in, but it doesn't seem to be any around. So we're just gonna do it right in this tree right here. So we're gonna get the tree, and I'm gonna put this as low as I can, just like so. That's interesting. I've never really looked at the bottom of these things. And I'm hoping if I jump... Nope. That's not good. Not good at all. Freaking plants. I was hoping that it would... That's not good. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna be building a quick little platform here so that we can get some height. We got... These redwoods always make me so... there's something... I don't know. I remember a few games back I built in the redwoods, and it was just always so scary. It's like you were always made a point to get on something big because I always felt like I would walk outside and it's like I'm gonna get eaten by something. Either there's gonna be an alpha raptor somewhere, there's gonna be a thylo that jumps through the woods, which even if you're on a flyer, like the thylos, they dismount you. So it's like you always want to make sure that your tames are on follow and neutral, and so that you're so that you if you do get dismounted, hopefully your hopefully your tame will. That's funny. You hope that your tame will be able to. There we go. Your tame will be able to protect you before you get killed. I saw something over in the bushes there. That's odd. Can you not snap to these things? That's very strange. I feel like if I were my little chibi's floating. If I were to take it off the back, I'd almost be like right. Get some more fiber. I've honestly never taken it from the ground. Like I said, this game is completely different when you don't have flyers, because usually I would just put the tree platform down and then just land up there with your flyer and put your taps in and call it a day. But it doesn't seem to be the case this time. There we go. Too funny. Yeah, that's so weird. There's no snaps. It's weird. Huh. Oh well. Alright, so now we need to go back down. So I guess if we... I mean, hopefully nothing destroys this ladder, but at least I know, like, maybe I'll... Is there stone around here? course not. Maybe there's some in the water. Yeah, oh well. We're just gonna throw this in here. But we're gonna eventually. Actually, I think I might have enough right here. I just want to put one stone platform down, because most stuff isn't going to attack a random. Really? Most stuff's not gonna attack a random platform. There we go. Here's some stone. So you make sure there's nothing around here. Watch out, Chibi. You think that that type of swamp stuff would get you... There we go, one. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just want one. Just want to be able to put a stone foundation down, so that if something does come over here and break, usually the dinosaurs aren't going to attack a foundation. Alright, so now that we're up here, now we got our tree saps. Like so. 1, 2, I think you can put 3 in here. I mean, not 3, you can put 4. 3. There we go, 4. So now these will tap into this redwood and we'll get tree sap. And then once we get the tree sap, we'll be able to build the kibble. But yeah, look how scary this is. The redwoods is just a super scary biome. Dimorphodons and saber-tooths and thylos and it starts with a P. Is the dinosaur that the burrows in the ground, and then you walk and it's almost like a freaking landmine, because as soon as you walk over him, he jumps out and tries to, I'm pretty sure it dismounts you, and then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, that's tree sap. This is pretty simple. Nothing crazy. You just need a platform. I think if I I know there's a way to line this stuff up so you can turn this into a platform, because a lot of people you'll see doing tree bases. Never done a tree base, so I'm not quite sure how to do it, but my thoughts would be you'd get a foundation and you'd probably eyeball it, which you can see just, I mean, this is your foundation, that these platforms are quite expansive, And the fact that so I can build a foundation. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm not really gonna do this, but I could build this foundation right on the edge, but then I could build 2 ceilings out. So I mean, it can get to be a pretty big, pretty big base up here in the trees. And I think we're gonna have to come back for this sap, because for some reason I thought this was somewhat of a fast thing, but it doesn't seem to be fast. So we're going to focus on the next part. So the one thing that's nice about the bear, like, where's my car now? The one thing that's nice about the bear is the fact that he can get honey. And we need honey for one of the kibbles. I can get it, but when I go for it, I'm gonna get stung. But when the bear gets it, you can go right up on it. You can also create bug spray, which will eventually do that. But I don't know, it's a little more fun to see the different ways to do this. I'm gonna wait for this drop, because pink is nice. But yeah, it's fun to play the game different ways. Eventually we'll probably tame a queen bee, which is a lot of fun. You put ghillie on and bug spray, and you destroy the nest. The queen comes out, and then you have to chase her while she's running around everywhere. But you have to chase her and tame her with flowers or kibble. There's a kibble for her as well. But eventually you could tame the queen, and then you can have her build a new nest at your base, so that you always have honey. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I'm back in the action. So we're gonna try to get another dung beetle, just for more fertilizer. Alright, so we made it back to the cave. Let's go on in. We'll get the little lags for loading. Oh, there's freaking Arthropora down there. You can see him. That sucks. I mean, it's gonna be good for chitin, but those things are beefy and... Ah, man. There's 2 of them. I'm hoping I can aggro these bats. There we go. So I can just take the bats out, so they're not attacking me at the same time as the Arthropora. So the Arthropora suck. They're one of those dinosaurs that... This is a 135. They shoot venom, and it can literally destroy your armor in an instant. And it's like I just lost 1,000 points to bats. Oh boy. I was not expecting those to be this high up in the cave. Usually those things are deeper. Was not expecting them to be right at the base, and I don't even have that much meat. So a female 140. Yeah, 140. We are a male 50 and a female male 50 and a female 140. I don't think we're ready for that. Man. Yep, and I already aggro. And yep, there goes my high boots. One shot. Yep, we're gonna peace out of here. I am not ready for that. A freaking 140. I mean, it might as well be a perfect dinosaur. Come on. So now we're cold. So we're just gonna try to make it back to our base, and yeah, we're gonna have to find a higher level saber-tooth. So let's get back to base. We'll go check out the sap situation, and I'll bring you guys back once we're back to base. So we're gonna come back. We did some stuff over at the base, but we're gonna come back now with the saber-tooth. It's been quite a while, but we're gonna go see if we have any sap. The ladder still looks intact, and we're coming in under the cover of fog and darkness. So let's go up the ladder. I'm pretty sure at this point we should have some sap. Yeah, 6 there. I don't know why it said 0. That's weird. 6 there. Make sure that wasn't an RG. None there. 7 there. And this is the first one I use that. So we got 19 sap. Nice. So I think that's going to do it for the episode. As you can see, that's how you get sap. In the next episode, I'm naked in the redwoods. But in the next episode, we'll show you how to use the sap and the moshop eggs to create parasaur. You're like, I want to play. But we'll show you how to use the sap. The sap and the moshop eggs to create the kibble for the dire bear, and then we'll use the dire bear to get honey, and then we'll have the higher level kibbles, and then we'll probably go out and try to get a fairly high level T-Rex, which will, at that point, if we have the kibble, we'll pretty much change the gameplay of this game, because T-Rexes are pretty bossy, and once you have a T-Rex, nothing really tries to even touch you. Like everything's kind of like in the most stuff in the game, minus I think the Giga. But everything else pretty much just from that point forward ignores you once you're walking around on a T-Rex. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the game, or the game. I think that's gonna be the episode. We're gonna go back to the base. We'll set some stuff up, build a cooking pot, and then next episode we'll show you how to create the kibble. As always, if you like the episode, hit that like button. If you want to be notified of upcoming videos when they're available, hit the subscribe button, notifications. As always, this is Josh, and keep creating the future, everybody.